Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Ray. In this reading today, I'm going to be doing a reading on the pop star singer Dua Lipa. I am a big fan of hers, and I'm getting back into doing celebrity readings. So, wanted to do one on her. And if you don't haven't listened to her music, you should. She is, I think, from Europe, but I think she's like got a different background ancestry. I want to say she is based out of London or the UK, but again, that's neither here nor there. She's phenomenal and very spiritual as well. I actually attended one of her concerts recently. It was last month and it was amazing. The concert was amazing. So I'm just going to tune in and give you all the tea, all the stuff that I see about Dua Lipa, where she's going, what to expect over the next year for herself. And that's what we're going to get into. So let's get into this and see what comes up for her. So the first thing is I see that she has pretty good balance on her life, but I do feel like the touring does take it out of her, the concerts and stuff. So she just constantly needs to energize her and ground her energy all the time because it's just a lot of energy being used. I do feel like there's love on the horizon for her. So I don't know if she's dating or talking to someone exclusively, but if not, I do feel like within the next 18 months or less, we will find out more or we will have some news about her and her love life. Because I literally feel like there is a partner or there is someone that's coming into her life if they're not already there. Again, and I feel like she may feel a little confused throughout the year, like just pushed and pulled in different directions and needing to slow down a little bit. And I do see like her taking control of her schedules and stuff again, and kind of just telling people, look, I can't, I'm not a machine. I can't be overworked. You know, this is ridiculous. Or um, the deadlines that they have. She's going to continue to create. I do feel like they're going to try to get her in a direction of like movies or eventually into acting of some sort. I think she would really be great at that. She may not see that for herself. I also feel like just like every other artist that I've ever done a reading, I kind of feel like she will gravitate towards having merch or products of some nature for her, you know, her future. Is what I feel and what I see from spirit. I do feel like there's some celebrations this year as well for her. So a lot of success is coming. I do feel like she's in the studio or will be in the studio or recording in during tour or writing during tour material for her next album because Future Nostalgia was just an amazing album, hands down. Even her first album was really, really great. Um, I do feel like she's going to have to be more vocal on what she wants because sometimes the people in the industry don't know what you want, and they just feel like you'll say okay and yes to everything. But I feel like she has a voice and it's going to be heard. I do feel like there is part of her walking away temporarily from not necessarily music, but just from a situation with someone. So it could be like a friendship that really hurts her that she's like, I don't know why I have to part ways, but I have to for her own sake. So she's going through things as well. I do feel like she does need to watch her finances, even though she's, you know, doing well. There's a lot of money that's going out at the same time. And so I just feel like that's an area of concern, nothing really, really bad. But I see like over the next 4 years, like where her mind is at. She wants to be with a partner, possibly travel, buy a home, have like an established residence. Um, and just live the dream. Eventually, she wants to be a mom, and I think she will be. I do feel like eventually, like within 3 years or less, she may fall pregnant, and it may be unexpected. And again, it may be something that the production company or the people in her group or circle may not approve of, but ultimately she has to live her life. I feel like she's very judged apart from like the confidence that she airs on stage and whatnot. I feel like there's just everybody has a critical opinion about her, like she's too this or she's too that or she's got to do this. It's like everybody has an opinion of about her, but I do see her moving forward and I see like her completing a cycle when it comes to her stardom. It's like she puts so much pressure on herself. When I tap into her energy and her inner psyche, it's almost like she looks at this as like I'm Dua Lipa, but people don't really know the girl behind the music. They don't really know who I am and what I like. So I feel like she's a very giving soul, very nurturing, very spiritual, very open, communicated to the spiritual realm. And I do feel like she will give back to charities and work with kids. And I just feel like she has a tendency when it comes to her love life to be with someone and then experience heartbreak. Because again, I feel like she um, ultimately has a very demanding schedule. And so this coming year, there will be like tests in her love life or friendships. If that guy does come along or there is a person that she's communicating with, there's possible that that relationship may not last the test of time, even though they might be potential soulmates because, again, of her work schedule. But she will be successful in her business endeavors. I also feel like the things that are hidden, the things that are not being told to her by people in her circle, it will come out into the light. And so she's very intuitive and she needs to trust that. I just feel that wholeheartedly. I do feel also that she may feel trapped, at times in the career, even though she's living her life, her best life, and she may feel exhausted. So I do feel like later this year, there's a much needed, once the tour wraps up, there's a much needed vacation that she'll take. And maybe that's the miniature hiatus. But I see a man that comes in as well. So she's going to have a lot of different suitors that are interested in her. One of these guys is a very prestigious individual, much older than her, has money, and I do feel like he just wants to buy her love or affection or spoil her in some way. And I get that there may be some more balance that she needs in her life, just balancing everything out. I do feel like there's a period as well within the next 2 years where she may feel like a little alone, and miss the stage presence, miss some of that. But I feel like, again, she's just busy, busy, busy doing photo shoots, doing album covers, and working on her next album. I do feel like her next album will be very, very successful as well. But I feel like there's going to be a different sound. And I feel like she may work with some more, US, more artists that are here based out of the USA for some reason. But I do feel like there's a lot of productivity for her, and a lot of potential to grow over the next couple of years. Um, I also feel like there will be like something with body wear or like I know that she's collaborated with Puma before, or there's something with Puma, but I feel like literally there's going to be like something with shapewear or like clothing, something in the clothing line, like fashion line that she does. And then I feel like within 2 years, like I said, there will be a solid relationship, and I think that she'll feel a lot better. But until then, it's just like a roller coaster. Her life is just busy, 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 going, going, going. So having a relationship on the road, or is kind of, it's not impossible, but it is strain. It can be straining, is what I'm getting at. And I feel like, again, ultimately she has to make that decision for herself. But other than that, I just feel like she will have some, some females that are in the industry that are a little jealous of her. I know that Doja recently made like a comment, but I don't know if she was just joking, knowing that it was Doja Cat. But I support Dua Lipa 100%, and I love Doja too. So I don't know what that was about. But this is my psychic reading on Dua Lipa. I hope that you enjoyed it, and many blessings and love and light. Bye.